Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Bloodborne finale marathon stream. Cam, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can.
Wait.
Let's get to it. I am in the Cathedral Ward, and we're closing the loop on something that I think we maybe I don't remember if it was the very first stream or the second stream, but we are about to do this thing where we go behind this tree and a thing happens to us. Hello. Ah! Cutscene time.
Means their children too. And their children forever true.
Which cutscene did you just do?
We just saw the cutscene where the amygdala in Cathedral Ward grabs you, and you hear a little like rhyming couplet. It says, "Curse the fiends, their children too, and their children forever true."
Yeah.
Which that will come back up later. But I'm in the
So
Hunter's
true.
Nightmare. I'm ringing my bell. I don't know if I can already summon you or not,
I
but
think you can. Yeah. I need to change
Yeah.
my password, and then we're good.
yeah. But this has been kind of like a lore-focused stream of Bloodborne, as people who've been watching it all the way through know. And there will be a lot of cool lore stuff to do today, or to talk about today. Though we'll probably spend a little bit less time reading item descriptions and stuff like that, just because we have a lot of bosses to kill. But the first thing of note is that we got dropped in a place called the Hunter's Nightmare, and the space we're inhabiting is basically just the Erden Chapel, empty.
And also configured a little differently.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. There's like not a door going out to the left.
The left and the right doors are not there. Oh, there is a door
Yeah.
to the right. There's not a
The door to the
right.
right is there, but it doesn't go to the same place.
Yeah, it's gonna give us a shortcut.
Yeah, which is another cool thing that I like with this game.
Yeah.
Like when it with it talking about like
Oh, hi.
what a dream or a nightmare escape or something looks like, where it's like
Right.
this is the same, but it's like not quite the same.
Yes.
Like parts of it are different.
This is my high school,
And-
but it's not exactly my high school.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've always like felt like these parts here where there's like all this like just earth or something, roots and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like
Hard to tell
it's
exactly
like
what this stuff is.
yeah, it's like it reminds me of
really-
like blind spots in your memory or something. Like you don't remember exactly what it looked like or whatever. I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Oh, also to answer Ammo's question in chat from right before the stream started, whether or not I will play an Elden Ring stream. I don't know. I don't think that we really know how like stream friendly Elden Ring is gonna be, right? Like it seems like it's gonna be very open ended. It might be like extremely long compared to the other From games. I don't know. I always want to play these games through at least once by myself before I play them on stream. So who knows, how long that will be. But I'm stoked for Elden Ring. Oh, we got some beasties.
So for those who are unaware, as Swaff said at the beginning, we are in a thing that's called like the Hunter's Nightmare.
Right.
We've been in a couple
Oh.
of nightmares in this
Speaking
game.
of, there was one thing that I did want to read before we got too deep into this, which was the item that I needed to get here.
Yeah.
The Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, which I think
Yeah.
tells us a lot about, where exactly we are. If I can find this item. Jeez. Oh, it's probably in the key section. Here it is. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter. Its pupil is collapsed and turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. So, based on that, we're essentially in like an afterlife of sorts, right? You called it in chat the anti-Valhalla.
Yeah, it's like if anybody is familiar with the folkloric thing of the wild hunt, which is this thing in folklore where I think it's associated with Eastern European and Northern European mythological convention or whatever, but it's basically like you get conscripted to hunt forever,
right?
But it's not necessarily you're not having a good time. It's like this weird. It's this thing that meant for warriors and hunters of animals and stuff who don't respect the process of taking life as something that's serious or whatever. And if you've ever heard the song "Ghost Riders in the Sky," which is that old country song, this is actually talking about the same thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Whereas as opposed to the wild hunt itself was kind of adapted into this idea of the Great Range in the sky or something, where if you're like a bad cowboy and you're cruel and vain and all this type of stuff, which would probably fit the description of most cowboys, but or at least in the convention of Western hero storytelling or whatever, if you were too callous and cruel and things like this, whenever you died, rather than getting to rest, you would become a ranger in Satan's cow wrangling crew, and you would have to chase them forever across the sky.
Right.
And there's never there's no end to it because there's nowhere to send them, so they can just run across the sky forever. And you would have to chase them. So it's pretty cool. And this has echoes of that, of having basically more or less seeing a punishing afterlife, seeing something like hell presented less fire and brimstone, lake of blood, and more you have to do your job forever,
right?
which sucks. You don't want to do your job,
and you
forever.
have to do it forever because you got too obsessed with it, right?
Because you got too into it.
Yeah. And I think the visually, this version of Cathedral Ward doesn't really look as much like Cathedral Ward as it does look like Old Yarnum. Where we saw all these beasts, and we talked to Jura, who warned us against killing beasts because they were humans,
right?
And weren't worthy of punishment, right?
Basically, he's literally doing the Ghost Riders in the Sky thing, where it's
he's trying to keep
cowboy,
us away
change
from
your
here.
ways, get out of there. Don't do it.
This guy's
I think he looks so cool though.
Yeah.
Squid antler head.
Speaking of types of afterlives, I've heard that there's a bunch of stuff in here that is connected specifically to Buddhist ideas of the afterlife, which I'm really not well versed on at all. But the idea of horse gods torturing you in the afterlife is a thing in Japanese mythology apparently, and we're about to come up on one of those guys. This guy just looks awesome.
The big flaming dude that's stuck on the throne or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, he is
looks
cool.
Like the Pietà.
Yeah, and a lot of another thing about the difference aesthetically between the nightmare Yarnum we're in right now and the Cathedral Ward is a lot of it appears to be evoking a lot more paganist imagery.
What do you mean?
There's lots of there's sitting the actually splaying the beast up on the thing, and you know, in Yarnum, by the time you get to places where there's stuff like that, like beasts being like strung up in this almost like ritualistic looking way, it's like when you're out in the outskirts and stuff, where you're supposed to be kind of like, well, this is no longer civilization. You know what I mean?
You see the crucified beast in Central Yarnum, but it's not exactly the same as what you see in like Old Yarnum, right?
Right. That's kind of what I mean. Like it doesn't look like it's part of the plan, you know, of like the urban planning that went into Yarnum. Oh crap! I died.
Oh no!
At shot.
I'll add your death in a second. I am occupied.
Yeah, you're almost to that shortcut. You just get over there. You can pop it open.
Get rid of all these guns.
I'll like run your way and turn my bell back on.
Another thing that kind of evokes the Old Yarnum is like the way that this part feels like a cover shooter, like Gears of War or something like that.
Yeah, to an extent.
Let's see. Okay, my bell's ringing, so jump back in whenever you get the chance.
Yeah, I've got it. I've got my bell ringing too,
Onward.
and I'm just kind of running your direction.
It's really cool to see a lot of hunters just kind of out and about, like you said, doing their job. In that earlier part where there are hunters and beasts running around, the hunters will attack the beasts before they attack you.
Yeah, they're way more interested.
You're not their
in
priority.
doing that. Yeah. They think that you're just some other dude, you know, that's there
helping them out. Rip this Boomhammer man.
This is also like one of the only areas, if not like the only area, where hunters will like respawn.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because I think the implication when you're in Yarnum is that like they don't dream anymore. So like when you kill them, they die.
Yeah, a thing that we'll have to talk about today, and we can go ahead and get into it now if you want to, is like the various levels of reality that exists within Bloodborne. Because every time we die, we get popped back to the hunter's dream, and like the difference between a hunter that dreams and a hunter that doesn't is something I'm a little fuzzy on, and I'm also wondering like to what extent is the world that we inhabit for most of the game real, quote unquote, or to what extent is it like Gehrman's dream or something like that. I'm very unclear.
Oh, man, I spawned right in front of a dude.
Oh no. Where are you?
Right in front of this like beast claw hunter.
Oh, okay. I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's like so the whole thing with it is that like dreams in this game don't really mean the same thing as like dreams normally, you know? It's like kind of this extra planar thing that you get, that you visit when you sleep.
Yeah, they're like parallel universes or something.
It's very Lovecraft in that way, like, you know.
Well, in Lovecraft, the Nightmare Realm is a place you can like physically go to, right?
Yeah, or at least like project your mind into it. And so like obviously to a certain extent a lot of it is like function of it being a video game, right? You need to die and come back to life. So what are they going to do?
In Dark Souls, there's a much more like elegant explanation for why you're on a.
Well, it's a lot simpler. You are undead. Every time you die, you come back until you give up, right? Yeah. In this, it's like, oh, watch out! Remember that place can blow up.
Oh, I did not.
Woo! Yeah, you got close, boy.
Here's the river of blood.
Yeah. It's funny because I was just like, yeah, there's not really like lakes of blood here. I completely forgot about the literal river of blood.
Yep.
But yeah, like in this, it seems to be that like certain hunters get like chosen or something, and the ones that do, oh, this is bad. We have a whole bunch of these guys.
Yeah.
We should run for the shortcut.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let's
follow me. Follow me.
No. Bye.
Did you die?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, yeah.
Up
Let's
here?
go, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Harder right.
Yeah, the ticks won't follow us up here. Here?
No, follow me. Come on.
Oh, okay.
This way. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, this is gonna meet Simon?
You just go that way. Yeah,
it's gonna
Simon's
meet
in there.
Simon. Let's talk to him.
But yeah, it's like the hunters that dream are like, it's like it happens to you because you need to respawn and they need something like that. But they also do this weird thing where like Jura talks about how he used to dream, and Eileen also mentions it. Like,
yeah. Does
Eileen
is
is
the idea that when
also
you
at a certain
stop
point.
you stop dreaming, quote unquote, when you end up here? But Jura's not. Here.
No. It's like it seems like it can be a thing where every hunter is maybe presented with the idea of like, hey, you can like just wake up and go back if you want.
Right.
You like my new duds, bro? Check this out.
Oh, what are you wearing? Oh, this is the thing that that NPC later wears, right?
Yeah.
Very nice. Let me talk to Simon really quick.
Skirt. Yeah.
Because he has fun things to say.
With your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn, then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Nightmares are fascinating, I say.
You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when
Man,
secrets
there's some loud meowing going on over there.
I hope that shows up in the VOD. Okay, so the thing that Simon just got done talking about is pretty relevant to what we were just discussing. Not like specifically, but he's talking about how...
Oh, you got the door open. Okay, got
Yeah.
Right.
He talks about like that we essentially shouldn't investigate this place any further unless we have an interest in nightmares. And I say that I am interested in nightmares, and he says, "Well, watch out because some secrets are secret for a reason." And secrets and people attempting to uncover secrets has been kind of a recurring theme throughout the game, but it's especially going to be the theme of this DLC section. And like
Right.
us kind of like talking about like, well, what are the planes of existence in this game? Like, I feel like is of a piece with that that sense of inquisitiveness that I guess you could associate with like Bergenworth or someplace like that, right? Like,
Right.
The impulse is just to kind of understand how life, the universe, and everything works.
Right. Yeah.
Let's go back this way.
Oh, you want to get something over there?
I mean, I guess we don't have to. We can speed run this DLC.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to go over there, we can go over there.
It's just
That's-
more dudes to fight. There's the, I think that's where the Whirligig Saw is. Not that I'm going to use it or anything. Hello. You guys are all...
But yeah, like in Dark Souls, it's like being undead is kind of like a curse or whatever.
Right.
In this game, with like the hunters that dream, it like becomes a curse, but at first it seems to be something that's like useful for helping them do their job. By letting them just like awaken over and over and over and over.
Well, we kind of talked about this with Dark Souls 2. Is it like a funny games thing where, like, you could just decide not to go back when you show up in Hunter's Dream, but you keep going back because you're thirsty for blood or whatever, like a moth to flame?
Yeah, maybe. I think. I don't know if this game would say so much thirsty for blood as much as it would be like, oh, you want to know though, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to
yeah.
don't you want to learn?
Well, I guess
you know,
there's two different like strains of it, right? There's the hunters who aren't really trying to understand anything. They're just like out for the visceral pleasure of killing beasts. And then there's like the Bergenworth scholars and people like that who are trying to,
Right.
you know, face the Lovecraftian unknown.
But I don't think that those people, like, canonically can get to the hunter's dream, which is the thing that's specifically set up to, like,
Right.
let hunters come back to life or whatever.
And I guess there's also a little bit of overlap there because the hunters are people who work for the church, too.
Right. Yeah, but they're kind of just like, I don't know. It's like enforcers or something. There doesn't really seem to be a lot of like. I mean, there are subsections of hunters that you learn about that are very like quote unquote pious.
Mm-hmm.
But many of them are very like, I'm just kind of hunting beasts.
Yeah,
you know,
they're cops.
Gearman saying the whole like, go hunt some beasts. You'll have some fun. You'll like it. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
don't think too hard
you know,
about
that
it.
kind of. Yeah. How? Yeah.
Is there another shortcut over here? I thought there was. Or no, there's another lantern over here. Oh, there's two
Yeah.
of these big guys. This is annoying. How about one of these? How about one of this? Nope, I can't get any arcane stuff off here. I don't have time.
All right, I'm gonna try to get
no.
this gunner.
Yeah, let's gang up on him.
Kill him.
Rip.
Okay. Cool.
Sorry, chat, for not paying a ton of attention to you right now. This is a very hectic section of the game. It will be more chill later. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we go this way, and
This
there's
way.
another lantern.
Oh, right. Yeah. Gotcha.
Just in case
yeah.
we
no
die
worries.
to our tormentor. What's down here? These stairs.
I think this is the spooky zone.
Is it Spook Zone?
I don't know. Oh, it's this place. Yeah. It's like a
Oh,
little
yeah.
mini version of like the sewer things that you walk around in.
It's just like
There's
more
something
items
down
to get
there.
and stuff. There's a hunter up there. Look at that guy.
Old hunter.
Let's kill him just for fun. Oh, not doing good at dodging.
This is the weapon that is done dirtiest.
Yeah.
Like the
Because
beast
that's
cutter.
the first new weapon they show you. The first hunter you see is like twirling that thing around.
It's so extremely cool and so bad.
It looks like
and
an anime weapon.
Yeah, it's like a big old cleaver that splits into a whip, like your
Yeah.
Ivy Valentine or something.
Yes, exactly.
And like looks extremely cool, sucks so bad. It's lame. It's I don't know. Got the worst like
Here's
coolness
this guy.
to good ratio.
This guy's having a bad day.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let him live. Oh, hey,
Yeah, there's lots of
Witch of Hemwick.
there's lots of bodies like in this area that are
Yeah.
like stripped bare, like flayed almost.
Well, the
And then
area we're
this-
going into is called the corpse
It's called
pile.
the corpse pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, yeah, this is a fun one.
Jordan will have fond memories of me beating this in his house.
Help us.
One of the gnarlier
Yeah.
beasts here.
One of the harder
Very-
to look at bosses in this game.
Yeah.
Ludwig the Accursed. His little second mouth full of eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Mercy upon us.
It's a good little noise.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Jordan said, Ludwig is quite literally having the worst day of his life. Yeah, this is one of those bosses where it looks like it's hurting him to move around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
he has a lot of limbs, and it's like he's
Yeah.
having to break all of them to like slam into you.
yeah.
And he just like jumps unexplainably high in the air too.
Yeah.
We're probably not gonna have too hard of a time with him yet. We're already at about half health. Yeah. And I think the second half is easier.
Oh, it is, yeah. It is. Ammo says, one of my favorite weapons mechanically, but yeah, Cam's right. It is awful damage-wise. Yeah, the Beast Cutter.
How do you feel about this guy's weapon, like to use? Because I am statted for it.
Oh, the Moonlight Sword?
Yeah. How's it in this game?
Yeah, it's rad. I mean, it's always rad.
Yeah. I mean, we might bring it back for a little bit of today's stream. Who knows? That was my DS2 weapon.
It's cool, looks cool, has a cool ability.
One of the only good ways to get range in this game.
Yeah. I think that probably the imitator version of it that you can buy like at the very beginning of the game, the like Ludwig's Holy Blade, is probably better.
It's really good, yeah.
It's so good. Oh,
nice.
Hey, good job. I was backing off of him.
Yo! The first time I beat
Nice.
this, I spent many tries on the first phase, and then the very first time I got him to the second phase, I beat him, and I beat him with a visceral attack. It was like crazy close. I had one hit
Wow,
point.
I'm dead.
Oh no!
I got one
Let's see
shot.
if I can do it again.
Yeah, you got him. He's easy.
How do you feel about Call Beyond Ludwig? He doesn't care about Call Beyond. Nobody ever cares about arcane stuff in this game. Oh no. Die. Got him.
Nice, good job. I'll move up to his bonfire.
Yeah.
Or
Meanwhile,
lantern, my bad.
I have a conversation to have.
Yeah, Jordan was just saying, Ludwig, yeah, you can do him so dirty after you kill him. Tell him he died for nothing and his life's work brought nothing but misery.
That's what I plan on doing. Here's his head, or one of them.
Tell me, good hunter.
The talkie one.
And he's asking me about the church because he sees me wearing the church's set. If I wasn't wearing the church's set, he would not ask me this. So he asks, are the church hunters the honorable Spartans I hoped they would be? And I'm going to say, no.
Nah.
You're in hell, dude.
Then a beast-possessed degenerate was I.
Then a beast-possessed degenerate was I, as my detractors made eminently clear. And then he makes this noise.
Yeah, you can just dome him and take his sword.
Yeah.
if you
That's
if you
the
want.
plan. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy.
I've never done it because every time I beat Ludwig, I just want to smash him and kill him. But apparently, if you like leave him alone, like Simon will kill him or something.
Simon will kill him, and Simon's gonna show up even though I did kill him.
Yeah.
And I have some things I want to read at this point. After I upgrade this sword, I was farming some upgrade materials this week so that I could upgrade this sword to 9.
So you gotta go up the next set of stairs to where
Okay.
your boy who's locked in the jail cell will talk to you before I can be summoned. But then we gotta fight a couple of hunters. Those
Yep.
guys are
Vicar
the
Amelia.
pits. Yeah. Oh, my weapon's at risk. What the?
Wow.
I need to go back to the dadgum
Tables
dream.
have turned.
Yeah. Never mind. Give me a second.
Okay, you have a second.
This is literally the first time I have ever repaired the wheel.
Wow.
So,
Whereas I have done that probably a dozen times on stream.
Every single time, the only times that I've ever, like, I have gotten by this far just by it getting revamped every time I upgrade it. So I actually have to repair this stupid thing now.
We have somebody in chat who says that I should 1v1 them. I don't know if they're joking or not, but I mean, you see where we are. You can invade us if you want. Okay, let's see. What was the thing I was going to read? I was going to read the Constable garb. Oh, that's it, actually. Oh, let's talk to Simon. Hey, Simon.
A tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero. And
Was he a true hero?
Look, man, Simon's just trying to. He's just trying to get through. Okay. He's literally cope. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so he says that the hunter's nightmare sprouted from these hunters' very misdeeds, but some of these deeds they would rather keep secret. And he says that we should help expose the whole charade, which is going to be our goal in today's stream.
That's right.
There's a thing I was going to read. Let's see. Well, I don't have the constable garb. I missed it. It's okay. Let's play around with this for a second. Oop. Swing. Swing. Yo.
I need to try and get I need to try to get Brador to invade me one last time.
Oh yeah, you're trying
so
to
I can get his
into the
hat.
Are you gonna wear it?
Yeah.
That would be
I
an
might wear the
appropriate
hat.
thing for a caveman to wear.
Well, just the hat.
Yeah.
I think. He's supposed to just kind of pop up near his cell, but and his cell's right here, but he's not coming at me. Ow.
Oh, here he is.
Who is it?
Brador.
Oh, okay. I'll ring my bell.
Do it. Locked. You won't talk to me anymore. Okay, ringing my bell. Hello.
I always forget
Oh
how
wow,
to like
that really
get
doesn't do much at all. The
this
little
last.
like range moonlight greatsword thing. Wow, the damage on this is nothing compared to the Tonitrus.
Do you have it upgraded?
Yep, +9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe I need to do the critical with it. Maybe I need to like do this, and that'll do more. We'll see.
Do you want to go get the?
Need to get what?
Is it this way or that way? Where the hunters are.
I believe it's up.
Oh, okay. What's down here?
I don't know. Oh, we get a key later that lets us open a bunch of these doors, and they have.
Oh,
items
that's
in them.
right. Yeah. Did you get the fist thing in there?
No.
Yeah.
Michael,
back in
I
that
don't think
cell
the
back-
Moonlight Greatsword should have bad scaling. I think it's Strength Arcane, which is I have 50 and 50. But I may need to jump back to the Tonitrus. We'll see. Hey, buddy. Nice hiding place.
You nerd. Ow! Vicar Amelia one-shotted me.
Oh no. Yeah, so we're now in the space where we fight Vicar Amelia the first time, and we're seeing her in human form, worshipping at the altar. This hunter
As she is
so
wont to do.
annoying. But now he's super dead, so. Hello. Oh, and she's doing her little chant, which is what she's doing when you walk in before the boss fight. No!
Mine, young, were it not.
I guess I haven't hit the right lantern yet to cause Braidor to invade me. Weird.
And the Tonitrus is super good. I'm glad I chose this weapon. Okay, both hunters are dead. Bells are
Cool.
ringing.
Good job.
Oh, I need to add your second death here.
Yee.
Let it be known that the 2 cusses that are on our cuss counter, both not me. We've made it through, so far, the entirety of Bloodborne. Nary a cuss from Swaff.
Where are you?
I am fighting some big-eyed rats in the room with the hunters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and if it's okay with you, I was thinking we could maybe go back and do Lawrence before we move on to the what's it called? The research hall?
Sure.
I think I need to examine this. I'll have to insert the eye pendant. So I got this thing from Lawrence, the big old cleric beastie guy in the Pietà pose.
And it'll take you up to the clock.
Stick
the
it inside a
daggum
skull.
clock. I love that your hunter is just like, this seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, you put the eye in the brain. That's how this works.
Whenever you were fighting the rats, Zach said Ratatouille 2007.
Hi, Zach. Thank you for being here. Zach's in the chat, yeah. And that little area, one of the coolest in the game, but we will go to it shortly.
Oh, are you coming back down?
I'm coming back down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because we gotta get the Lawrence thing.
Yeah.
Whoop. And I gotta send it and then jump off. Bye. And does the thing come up to us? It comes up to us. So this is what Amelia is worshipping in front of when we actually see her. The thing that was up there is referred to in the notes or in an item description as the surgical altar. But she was worshipping in front of Lawrence's skull, which I think is interesting and worth reading. Let's see. What does it say? Lawrence's skull. Skull of Lawrence, first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past and what he failed to protect. He is destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, he can never restore his memories. So after we kill Amelia and we found the skull at the altar, that was like a beast skull. And this is a human skull that has been trapped in this, netherworld afterlife place. Michael says, imagine this set up at your local church. Yeah, imagine the surgical altar. Oh, can we not go back? I think I need to unsummon you and then summon you back in front of Lawrence.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
What's my damage output? 519 for the Tonitrus when it's untricked. 466 for the Moonlight Greatsword. What if when I trick it? Still 466. Tonitrus tricked is 638. So yeah, like almost 200 points better. I would love to play a little bit with the Moonlight Greatsword, but not if it sucks. Oh yeah, there's the church cannon down there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
If
I'll
you
go
feel
get it.
so inclined.
Why not?
I'm gonna try to.
Is there a guy down here who wants to fight me? No, it's just a chest. Church cannon. Am I statted for the church cannon?
Probably not.
I am not. Yeah, you gotta have 16 blood tinge for that. Is it worth reading? Is it cool? Let's see.
It is a church's cannon.
An oversized weapon used by the Healing Church, a type of cannon that fires with a curved trajectory and creates an explosion upon impact. Yeah, speaking of things that imagine your actual church having. Originally designed for use by brawny men with deteriorated brains, not just for any ordinary hunter. But the men lacked the wits to effectively operate firearms, and the weapon was quietly ushered into permanent storage. Man, why is the caveman not using that? Burly men with deteriorated brains? Sounds
The
like
cannon?
Yeah.
Nah, boy. I barely ever use my gun at all.
Yeah.
Let alone a cannon.
Same. I used it a lot in the early game when there were lots of dudes who were easy to parry, but
I mean,
later on down the line, it doesn't seem worth it.
There have been builds where I use my gun plenty. This is not one of them.
Why will this not work? Okay, here we go. This
Where
is
the heck
crazy.
is Simon?
This altar that
I
I'm
think
in front
the
of?
issue is that I haven't moved Simon up properly.
Oh.
And I don't know where I left him. It's probably because, and here's a fun thing for everybody watching, at about 5 p.m. today, I remembered that I had like 2.5 plus hours of game that I needed to get through before stream started. So Emo and I spent, and I also needed to make dinner before stream, but Emo and I have ran through this game a lot.
Yeah.
And we sprinted at a maddening clip, like all through, like basically the back 9 of the DLC.
Good.
And so I probably missed a Simon move up point somewhere in there, but I don't know where it is. So it's fine.
So
I'm not
can I
worried
not
about it.
summon you?
Where are you?
Well, at the moment, I'm spawning into the first lantern at the Hunter's Nightmare.
Yeah. Okay. Can you ring?
In the loading screen, but yes.
Yeah. So try to ring there. It should be fine. Since Lawrence is still there,
It's letting me ring.
it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
I'm standing right outside the Erden Chapel thing.
Yeah, I'm speed running there right now. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way, I think. Not speed running. Okay, this is the way. I
which
think
direction
I
did
should
you
have
go?
opened that gate earlier than I didn't do it.
Yes.
Hey guys. Oh man. I just looped back around. Definitely not speedrunning.
There you are.
Discovered the chime. Hello. Goodbye.
It's me,
Dr. Cavi Man.
the caveman.
Where you at?
Man, I'm so oh crap! I thought this was you.
No.
I was following around the beast cutter hunter because he was just running up this hill.
Good.
Wait, where are you?
I'm in front of the flaming boulder. Just got hit by
Oh,
the
I got you.
flaming
I'm
boulder.
coming. I'm coming.
The perils of speedrunning.
I am very excited to start Dark Souls 3 because
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be actually using like up on the caveman build again and using a great club.
Yeah, the true
it's
caveman
been-
build.
It's been fun using the wheel, but I'm ready to not do it anymore.
And also, you were doing something a little different from Dark Souls 2 as well. Oh man.
Do what now?
You were doing something a little different in Dark Souls 2 as well, with the whole like power stance and thing.
Oh yeah. Which was just kind of a meme, right?
Yeah.
Like.
We need to go back to
So
the
I'm back.
original meme.
Yeah, going back to our roots.
Return
yeah,
to
just run,
tradition.
run. Forget the guy.
Oh,
Forget him. Forget him.
Okay.
He can't hurt you.
Alley8284. We are definitely down to do PvP if you want. We got to do this boss first though.
Yeah, if you go PvP this person, I'll probably go try to find that dadgum hat.
Yeah.
While you're doing that.
I am glad you're here to help me with this boss, man, because hoo boy, unfun by yourself. Like I probably wouldn't even do it if it was by myself on stream. Looks like a dadgum Metroid boss.
I would love to go to school if this was the teacher. And this was the classroom. This was the uniform.
Wait, is that actually a thing in chat?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just a stupid
I know
joke.
that's a meme, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
This man yelling.
It's the cleric beast, sort of. The cleric beast, but he sucks. Imagine if the cleric beast sucked. Oh god. Don't kill me! Oh, I got him. A little bit. He grab you? No.
No.
Oh, is that a visceral? No.
It
Did I mess
was,
it up?
I think.
Ah.
It's all good. Oh,
Can't see anything during this fight. It's just a mess. Almost to phase 2, I think. Is it half health or less?
I can never remember. I've only done this guy like a couple of times.
I think I've only done it once. It was a real white knuckle experience, let me tell you. I think one day Jessie actually got mad at me because I shushed her. I was like, I had this guy down to like 10 health, and she started like asking about dinner and stuff, and I was like, I can't talk right now. And she was not happy. What if we did ranged things?
Ow.
It's not bad.
Call him beyond.
I will call you beyond.
You've been called.
What are you gonna call? Beyond.
Ow.
Oh, that's fine.
Leave me be. Ow.
Die. Oh, come on. We're so close. Gotta be right in his little armpit. Oh, why? Yes, perfect spot.
Yeah.
Die.
Get him. That's it.
Yeah.
It looks like
Prey
GG's.
slaughtered. Beast's embrace.
Emo says he also can't wait for Dark Souls 3 with you guys. We all need to play sometime.
Yeah.
Fenrir says, truly the boss having the worst day. I'm telling you, man. It's all of them.
It's most.
Then Zach says, hashtag Team Jesse, hashtag what's for dinner, Andrew. Wow, I just spawned right, like, mid-swing of a beastie. Leave me alone.
Hey, Alley8284, if you want a one-on-one, we're about to be in the research hall, and Caveman can just, like, unsummon when you get here. If and that's what you want to do. Man, the research hall. So very cool.
Yeah, it's a bad vibe.
It's very bad.
One of the worst vibes you can catch in this game, and that's saying something.
Let's look for a moment at this altar. The quote-unquote surgical altar. We have a dude who's having some surgery done to him. His eyes are covered. His skull is open, you might say. He has a little big hole in the top of his skull, and
little big hole.
Little big hole in the top. And then underneath, there's a little werewolf peeking his head out from underneath the altar. So, you know, there's some symbolism going on here.
Oh, well, hey, this works out because Simon is supposed to be somewhere. He's supposed to be back here somewhere if I haven't moved him up yet.
He shows up at the research hall, I think, after you die there.
Well, I definitely died here. He's not here. Well, we'll figure it out someday.
Did you talk to him next to Lawrence? Or Ludwig?
Yeah, I think I saw him here, too. It's just that he hasn't moved up to the second bonfire at the hamlet yet, which he's... yeah.
This guy is way too chill for looking for his eyes.
He's like, yo, hey, you see my eyeballs around?
Has anybody seen my eyes?
Yeah, that's really creepy, too, because he's like, everything's pale now.
Yeah, there are so many people who talk to you in this area, which makes it creepier. And the difference between people who do talk to you and people who don't is like almost impossible to tell, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Not. Yeah.
But I think it's so funny too because one of them is like, "Oh, my eyeballs, help me out, bro. Where they at? Do you see them?" And then another one is like, some of them are just like splish splash, splishy splashy. Yep. And then one of them is like, "Hey yo, I need brain fluid.
Do you have any brain
fluid? Can you bring me some
for
brain fluid on you?"
And part of the way that you get it is by killing her and then bringing her back to life, giving her own brain fluid. We got to do that stuff.
And then one of them is just like, "Hey, bro, can you just kill me?"
Yeah.
I would love it if you would just kill me, please. That would be really cool.
Yeah, this is some real Resident Evil stuff.
Silent Hill, it reminds me of.
Silent Hill, yeah.
Yeah.
We're in a hospital. Clearly.
Yeah, in name.
In name and such.
Yeah.
Lots of vials of blood just kind of hanging about.
Yeah, see this guy.
Hold on, we got some people following us. We're gonna get cornered if we don't kill him. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this the guy who wants us to kill him?
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
It's also just a room full of dudes who are just like writhing on beds.
Yeah. It's gross.
I can't do anything to these guys. Can't interact.
We can just like hear screaming from this room and elsewhere.
Yeah, it's not a good. It's not good.
I mean, we can obviously tell what's going on here, right? These people have bags over their heads because their brains are being experimented on, probably against their will. Is this the same area that Upper Cathedral Ward is supposed to be? Oh, and this guy's
yes.
calling out for Lady Maria, who's going to be important.
Yeah, lots of them do. Yeah, so this is basically supposed to be like the nightmare version of the Upper Cathedral Ward,
Which was already
where-
a nightmare in
Yeah,
and of itself.
yeah.
Not like a capital N nightmare, but, you know, it was one of the more horrific parts of the game.
This stupid guy, I hate this guy.
Oh yeah, he's annoying. But now he's dead. So.
Take that.
Hello, patience. Oh, machine gun fire. Hello. Where's the shortcut?
We passed it. Bro, you're getting your head split.
I'm okay. I am poisoned. They all just scream so much.
Well, I think the shortcut is.
Wait, we just came from here.
Yeah. It's like it's down. We've just passed it. We went up the wrong staircase.
We gotta open
yeah.
it so that we can use that NPC.
Yeah. Well, there's another entrance to it up here.
Okay. Cool.
Because there's like 2 parts to the shortcut, so you can just do that. Grab some bullets and then run for my dadgum life. Ow.
There's another one of
Okay.
those real
Over
fun
here.
ones up here. Oh, hey.
Yeah, go this way and we'll kill this stupid guy with the gun.
Oh, and there are
See ya.
bookcases that attack you with brain fluid or something.
It's like serum.
Sedative, maybe?
Yeah.
I think that's what the goopy students throw on you in the lecture building is sedative. I think that's where you get it for the first time.
See, here is part 2 of the shortcut, so we can use this to get to part 1 of the
And then we can
shortcut.
use part 1. Sweet. We can make a friend.
I guess you'd call it that. There's lots of dudes here with
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah, this is the wheelchair room. Wheelchair ward.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna open this door. Boom.
And is
And
this
then
the second half
call
of the
this
shortcut?
elevator. Right here, where I'm at.
Oh, gotcha. What's this ladder?
It goes down to. I think that goes down to where the lady is who's asking for brain fluid.
Oh, that's where I was trying to go. But this probably does too,
Yeah.
right?
No,
doesn't-
that goes down to the door that goes right outside.
Okay, well, let's do both these things.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
I'll go check this other place. Yeah. Just go make sure to open the door there.
Yes. Oh, no,
Wait
this
a
is the
minute.
lady.
Is that you?
Okay. Yeah, where I'm at right now is just a room with some freaks in it. so,
Just a room full of
so
freaks.
yeah, I don't think we need to be here. So I'm just gonna come back up.
Yeah, you can. I sent the elevator back up to you. When I came down, or no, I didn't. Here we go. Whoop. Coming your way. When I came down, immediately she called out and said, "Is that you, Lady Maria?" Obviously, she can't see me.
Hey Maria, you bringing my friggin' brain fluid?
I need my murky, mushy brain fluid. It's one of the places in the game. We talked about how Yahar Ghul is a place where, like, death feels very present. And I feel, and and I feel like this is slightly different in that people are dying here, but they're not dying instantaneously in the way that people in Yahar die. Like this is a place of just like suffering and torment, and like it's still happening when you're here.
Yeah,
it's awful.
Yeah, it's like I think that I think the DLC in general is trying to be like, wow, when things die, it hurts or it sucks or whatever, and I think that there's very special attention paid, obviously here, for you to like showcase the suffering of like the people who are dying and blah 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 blah.
Right.
What I think makes Yahar'gul so creepy to me is that death seems just so cheap. Like it's just everywhere, just like indiscriminate.
Right. Whereas in the DLC in general, like it really kind of like humanizes in a way the victims of the church in a way that you don't really get a sense of anywhere else in the game.
Right. Which is the point.
Yeah.
TM of the DLC.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Recognizing the actual cost of all this pointless, hunting for transcendence.
Right.
We have some brain fluid to find up here.
Only the Beckoner can operate this device.
Okay, well, listen close and you two will hear. He's just smashing his brain up against the sound of water. I have questions / theories about the sound of water thing, but we can save it for the next area.
Wasn't that movie that came out?
The Sound of Water, directed by Guillermo del Toro. The Oscar-winning film.
Where are you going?
I was getting a Great One's wisdom because I need more of that, obviously.
Operate this device, Beckoner.
Here I am.
Other side.
It's not giving me a thing.
No, right here. Push right here. Other side.
Oh, okay.
Push.
There it is.
There you go.
Let's give the great sword another go.
Wait, no.
Well, where you go?
No. Oh, never mind. On my screen, your character just slid up the stairs I was standing on and just like
disappeared.
Slid around in the air for a moment and then just left.
Oh, here's the brain fluid.
Yeah, I've had it, man. Some fluid if you want.
Here's just a talking bag of brains. and the thing it chooses to say is splish splash. Brain fluid. Let's read about the brain fluid, shall we?
I'm just gonna go wait for you in front of the boss door.
Okay, that's nice. Where is brain fluid?
I don't think there's anything. Ow! Birds.
Oh, here it is. Grayish amoeba-shaped brain fluid wobbles and bounces. Extracted from a patient whose head expanded until that was all that they were. In the early days of the Healing Church, the Great Ones were linked to the ocean, and so the cerebral patients would imbibe water and listen for the howl of the sea. Brain fluid writhed inside the head, the initial makings of internal eyes.
Yeah, man. Eyes are kind of like
you got
water,
a lot of people
right?
chasing you.
Yeah, I decided to come back and say hey to you. Are they coming up the ladder? Okay, they can't.
They are not. I think there's another brain fluid down here. Hi.
Wish that one guy was in chat because we're about to get Blue Goobers version 2. The Redux.
Oh, these guys have no heads.
Yeah.
Their heads wandered off. They became too wise. And that's what happened
So
with
it
the one
happens
that I found earlier. It said its head expanded too much. Oh, here's a hunter.
It happens to me all the time.
Yep.
I become too wise and my brain leaves.
Oh no! Come save me, Kate.
Are you alive?
I'm alive for now. I'm in a what they call a tight spot.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah. You
There's a
see
guy
what
with
I
a gun
mean?
over there.
Yeah. Here, I'll get the gun guy.
Hey, leave me alone.
Oh, he disappeared for a second on my screen. Okay, no more gun.
This hunter annoyed me, but now I'm hitting him with my wheel.
Good. That'll show you not to annoy us. Where's the
Where's
other
the
brain?
bosses? I don't know.
Oh yeah, that is the boss room.
Yep.
We got some brains to find first. Oh, ammo or anybody
it's right
else?
here.
Oh, you found it?
Right here, right? This guy has it?
If
Is
it's
that true?
If it's a big brain on the ground, that's what it is. Yep, that's him.
Brain bag? Yeah.
Brain bag. Plip plop.
Flip plop this.
Are we supposed to? We're not supposed to jump down there.
Yeah, yeah.
You
do.
are?
Well, you can not do it, but I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Wait, if you want to go finish your brain quest, you should.
We have a brain quest
before-
to do. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna unsummon then
Yeah. 'cause
and
I
meet you
have
back
to-
at the boss door.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have to kill her. Oh. Okay. So this little brain dude is not attacking me and said, "Please, Lady Maria, I have failed." That is gonna matter shortly. Oh. I maybe should.
I think Andrew has 3, right? Or you will have 3.
Umbilical cords?
No, brains.
Brains? No, I have 2. I'm gonna have 3 after I extract the 3rd brain from the lady who wants it. Which makes a lot of sense. Where's my shortcut back? Take me back to the brain lady. Can I drop down from here? I can probably drop down from here. Yo, okay. Okay, lady.
Please, could you do something?
Taking him like 6+ reloads before.
No
says Emma.
way. No way. I'll give her the brain fluid.
Thank you. You're terribly kind.
Man, where the heck is Simon the Herald? This guy never showed up
It's a secret.
after all these years.
Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know.
I just want a hat, Simon, and you're the only way I can get it. Why are you... Oh, never mind. He's laying here on the ground. I found him.
Look, I'm sorry to trouble you.
Cool, I'm gonna go try to go get that hat while
Do
Simon
During my
dies and
brain
you talk to
quest.
that lady about the brain, yeah.
Oh,
While you deal with the
I should
with going to Brain Town once again.
All roads lead to Braintown. Yeah, I do have
Emma
to
says he is
reload.
not joking at all. Sometimes it takes a while, don't know why.
Well, I guess you have to reload
Okay.
in between every like dose of the brain.
What does it
fluid.
even do, giving her all the brain stuff? I don't even remember.
She gives you the rune, the broccoli head rune, and you need
Oh,
it to
gotcha.
talk to the dude giving the curse at the beginning of the next area. Just like the
right.
important thing
Yeah.
in the next area.
Right, you're gonna want to do that, right?
Yeah. If we're doing lore stuff, We gotta do that.
That is that, by the way, which I guess most people, I guess, who are in chat have probably heard the whole thing of the guy talking like Bergenworth, you know. It's kind of, that is the most like so true bestie moment. In this, like when that guy's like shambling down the road and is like talking all that crap, you're just like, yeah, man.
Oh, here's my Simon.
Alright,
Pretty
Braydor.
sight, is it?
The true face of the blood-worshipping beast purging.
Where are you, boy? Come and get these hands.
That's not all.
I hear the bell.
It's held by the night.
Oh, are you talking about me?
No. I'm
Okay.
trying to
Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria.
there he is, Braydor. I'm trying to get this last Braydor thing.
Oh, okay. So Simon tells me that I have to climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria because she hides the true secret. And that is where we're going soon.
Oh, but don't be ice.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Ammo, do I have to actually close out the game, or can I just go back to Hunter's Dream? If I have to close out the game, I'll do it, but... I guess we'll do that. This is a fun stream where I turn Bloodborne off.
He says you just go.
Oh,
You just
don't
go
have to
back to
actually
the
do it.
hunters.
That's what I just did!
Oh man. Man, I got my friggin' hat, Swafford. I'm coming back, boy.
Fashion
Let's
achieved.
go. Yes. It's like actually way better than the sweaty hat I
You
was
were
wearing
using the
before.
rumpled hat, right?
Yeah, the worst hat in the game.
Okay, lady.
This hat is
Let me
pretty
give
cool
you,
now. That
Let me give you the brain fluid. Ugh. Ammo, I feel your pain. Currently.
well, Ammo's currently in chat calling you a dope.
Well, I deserve it.
Oh
I
man.
thought surely that'll never happen to me.
You know, this hat is pretty cool. I'm glad I got it. This is
Happy
gonna be a
for you.
nice way to finish this out. Excited for everybody to see my final form
Oh, I can't wait.
in this game.
This is not taking as long as I thought it would. This is probably not going
What?
to be that much longer of a stream than our usual ones.
Oh yeah, yeah. We just gotta get. I mean, we still have. we still have failures, Maria. The whole.
But it's like a boss
Fishing
rush,
Hamlet.
pretty much. I mean, Fishing Hamlet
Yeah.
is pretty small.
And then Orphan, and then.
Yeah. I mean, I
We gotta
guess
go
I
get
could
Gurman.
imagine a version of this stream where we fight Orphan like 10 times, but hopefully not. Okay, she will take my brain fluid now. Here's
So,
brain fluid
hey,
number 2.
Fenrir, you were around for the Dark Souls 1 streams, right? I'm pretty sure you were. Like in the Dark Souls 1 streams. I will just go ahead and flatly tell you that mine is basically the Dark Souls 3 version of that character. It's like very, very, very similar. Yeah, I thought so. So I
Wait.
mean, it is literally wearing the same gear,
What?
uses the
What?
same weapon, all that type of stuff.
What? I just killed the lady, and she didn't drop any brain fluid. Ammo!
Emma says Swaff no.
What did I do wrong? This is the thing that you're supposed to do. What did I do wrong? No, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I researched this. I thought this is what I was supposed to do.
I'm gonna go
Man.
and wait for you in front of the Living Failures door.
Man, I'm a
Which?
living failure.
I was about to say you're gonna feel very like kindred to the Living Failure.
Let's go see my bros, the living failures. What was I supposed
Swaff
to
looking
do?
at Swaff looking at the living failures and saying, "Wow, he's literally me."
Oh, you just keep reloading until she's a brain on the ground? I didn't know that. I'm such a dummy. Well,
You-
maybe Cam can just look up the thing that we were gonna see before.
What, like the quote?
The quote, yeah, the item description, because he gives you an item that's very cool if you're holding a rune that lady gives you.
Hold on.
I'm ringing my bell. I'm in front of the Living Failure store, where I belong.
Alright, I'm ringing my bell too, buddy. We're gonna make
More like
it,
the
okay.
should have done more research hall, am I right?
To get the Milkweed Carol rune, right? That's the one you want?
That's what
That's the
she
one you
gives
wanted.
you. And then when you're
Yeah.
when you're wearing that, you talk to the NPC
Yeah.
in the Hamlet, and he gives you another thing, and that's the thing we want to read. But we don't need to read it now. We can read it later.
Oh, he gives you the accursed brew.
The accursed brew, that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, my bell's ringing outside the Living Failures door, by the way.
And this is a very okay. There it is. Oh, here's the hat.
Check my hat out. My new fly hat that I'm wearing for the rest of the stream.
Stop moving around. I'm trying to get a good look at it. Nice. You just went out, hunting the elk for that one.
Yeah. All right, let's go see your friends.
I'm home.
I'm home. I always thought it was kind of cool how the like big lumen flower in the middle like kind of sways around and stuff.
Yeah. Does it
It's like
face
not-
you?
No, it just like sways around.
So these guys are, I guess, all of the people that we have kind of encountered in the research hall, have the potential to turn into these guys, right? Like, what we're looking at is
Ow.
kind of like not that dissimilar from what Yosefka was up to in Central Yarn, right? And I guess we're in the past, right? We haven't really talked about the fact that we're like kind of time traveling in this DLC, and so I think what we're seeing here is like the early stages of the church learning to do the thing that Yosefka does, which is like turning people into the blue goobers, right? And these are failed attempts at that.
But they're way better.
They're stronger.
They're stronger and they look cooler and they do cooler moves.
I don't know if they look cooler. They look more disturbing.
Oh yeah, they look cooler.
I wouldn't want to look like this.
The blue goobers look like they're about to step out of a ship and be like, ooh. The blue goobers look like an alien from like the Fallout series or something, and these guys look genuinely really creepy.
They do look very creepy. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I like their little. Oh, here it is. This attack is so
Super
cool.
Call Beyond, yeah. Yeah, you can like run around the tree. Yeah, it's very, very cool. The first time I was ever playing through this game and they did that, I was like, whoa, like what is going on?
I usually have a surprisingly hard time with this fight. It usually takes me a couple of tries.
Yeah. They can be
But
annoying, but
more than one person makes it a lot easier.
true.
Because they're just all aggroing you at once.
Yeah. Well, normally, even when you're doing it solo, for those who are interested, you can kind of, notice ones that are standing in the back and trying to like cast, basically.
Yeah, some are casters
and you can
some
go
are physical attackers.
Yeah, and you can kind of like go after those, and in a couple of like combos, then yeah, that's it. But yeah, look, even now, like the big lumen flower will like kind of move around and stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
So what's the deal with the lumen flowers? Is there any sort of like dots to connect with that?
I don't think so.
Or is that just like there's another area that we could have gone to outside the research hall that's like the lumen flower garden where we fought the celestial emissary, but in the past. And it's just like a big flower garden, and I'm wondering if it's just like this is the thing that's outside this big orphanage / hospital. This is how they decorate it to make it look nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's weird because they're just like sunflowers, right? But in this they're called lumen flowers. Lumen flowers. I don't know what the deal is. Ammo says, have you ever seen or heard about the glitch you can do where you drag a living failure into the boss room with Maria?
I did not know that.
No, what happens there? Do they get along? They're supposed to be really good friends.
Well, at least the living failures love Maria, yeah.
I'm
gonna read a thing. We got a key earlier that I think has some cool description in it. Key to the balcony on the first floor of the research hall. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower gave this to the patient, Adeline. That's the lady who accidentally murked earlier. Maria had hoped Adeline would find comfort in the faint breeze that carried the scent of flowers from the outside, but Adeline couldn't fathom her intentions. Yeah, I guess that's what the flowers are about. Like, they're just here to bring comfort to the patients.
Yeah, they look cool.
And there's also the Astral Clock Tower key to the Astral Clock Tower at the top of the Grand Cathedral. The caretaker of the tower's numerous patients, known to them only as Lady Maria, made her home behind the giant star-interpreting clock. So the fact that like we are interpreting the stars here has something to do with the experiments that we're doing, because like of course we're trying to connect to the cosmos and the moon and all that stuff to try and turn these people into great ones. My bell is ringing in front of Maria, by the way. Wait, will it let me?
No, you have to go in and start her cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Like it wants you to fight her alone, and if you want to try to do her by yourself, you can.
I'll do my best. I don't anticipate winning. Maria's hard.
Well, my bell is ringing outside of Maria once you have either died or Hunter's marked out. I'm going to run to the restroom.
Okay. Well, I will investigate this corpse.
Good luck.
Cam is in the bathroom. Thesis statement of the DLC, maybe.
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Eliminate you from your wild curiosity.
All right, here we go. Even a visceral does not do very much damage. Stun locking her is way better.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back. She's got the hunter bone thing.
It's her thing.
Oh, it is her thing. That's right. That's why we found it in the abandoned workshop.
Right. I think it even might say something about her.
No, we can read it.
Or like, I got it. while you're
Yeah,
fighting
what does
her.
it say? Let's learn while
Let's
we
see
fight.
here. The quickening bone.
Oh,
The
don't
bone
get me.
of an old hunter whose name is lost. It said that he was an apprentice to old Gurman and a practitioner of the art of quickening, a technique particular to the first hunters. It is most appropriate that hunters, carriers of the torch who are sustained by the dream, would tease an old art from his remains. So that makes sense. It's like, you know, she's got a big, like,
It is
stricken
said
from the
that
record
he...
thing.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is all
exactly.
like rumor, right?
Yeah.
People making assumptions.
Yeah, because Maria was like Gurman's fave. So
Yeah,
much
we're
so that
about
he
to learn a
made
lot
the
more
doll.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not doing terribly. I don't have a ton of vials left, but she's down to half.
Oh, Michael says that if he recalls correctly, the Japanese is gender neutral. Like
Huh.
reading about, or
Interesting.
reading the Hunter's Bone. Yeah, that's interesting.
Man, am I gonna do it?
Boy, about to do it?
I wouldn't
Is
have
she
thought.
is she like flamed up yet?
No, we're not there yet. We're still at the tail end of the blood mode.
Yeah. Really neat thing for those of you who tuned into like the like ASMR stream from last week,
That's right.
where Swafford was talking about the Vile Bloods. Maria, who is like this super noble hunter lady, is a Vile Blood, but she kind of like denounced it and moved away from it. But when you're fighting her, she becomes like desperate enough to start like using Vile Blood
Man,
stuff
she
again,
does not
which
like
is
Call
pretty
Beyond.
cool. No, she doesn't.
Oh, I'm gonna do it! We're gonna do it! We did it! Oh my gosh.
You got her.
I got her. First try.
Nice.
Proud.
Good job.
Thank you.
Cool.
thank
I'll
you.
meet you in front of the thing.
Thank you, based Call Beyond. I'm gonna go back to Hunter's Dream to buy her clothes because all the lore is in the clothes, I think. Let's go check
I'm just
that
like
out.
floating like a couple of inches off the ground in the fishing hamlet
Oh, good.
right now.
Happy for you.
Yeah.
Oh, and I need to, well, let's not do that yet. Let's buy all the Maria stuff. Okay. Maria's cap. Among the first hunters, all students of Gurman was the lady hunter Maria. This was her hunter's cap crafted in Canehurst. Maria is distantly related to the undead queen, but had great admiration for Gehrman, unaware of his curious mania. Which I think we learned about Gehrman's mania when we read... it was one of the doll items early in the game. I think it might have been the doll clothes, or the doll like comb or something. About like the doll, it said the doll was made in Gehrman, by Gehrman in a type of mania.
Yeah.
And so I think that we have most of the clues here. There might be one or two clues that I'm missing, but let's talk to the doll.
Good hunter, this may sound strange, but have I somehow changed? Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange.
So she says that she moments ago sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. So this is the reason why we have not done the last boss of Nightmare of Mensis, because if you do that, the doll does not give you that dialogue after you kill Maria. So that dialogue is meant to make a connection between the doll and Maria. We know the doll was created by Gehrman in a type of mania, and that Maria was one of Gehrman's like proteges. So, I mean, Cam, you can kind of fill in the blanks that I'm missing, but I think that the basic gist is that like Gehrman had a thing for his young ingenue Maria, and like made like a sex doll of her after like she got creeped out and left. And also like she is she feels guilty about what the hunters have done as well, which we don't have all the details on. But she abandoned for that reason too.
Yeah, it seems to be that it was mostly for the for the latter. It's not really super clear how much Maria knew about like what Gehrman like thought about her, and how much it was like how much of it was like impressed upon her in any kind of way,
right? And
how much of it was just like in absence of her being there, him like doing something.
He makes a doll that comes to life in his dream, and he tells people to quote unquote use
however they wish. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, obviously Gehrman is a creep, like that is pretty clear. But I do think that Maria leaving the hunters and like choosing to become like stationed here, trying to keep people away from the hamlet, which is basically like ground zero of the original sin of like all hunters, and like what something that none of them that any of them could ever like erase, like they're so tarnished, basically, you know.
She says that this is she knows how the secrets beckon, so this is we're on our way to find the secrets. Not all of them though, because I messed up the quest earlier. Ammo said that the guy we're about to talk to has special dialogue if you have the item
I can read it.
Character earlier. Yeah, so let me talk to him and get the normal dialogue, and then you can read us the extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the fishing hamlet.
My bell is ringing, by the way, at the front of the fishing hamlet. Yeah.
Okay, so he calls the scholars of Bergenworth blasphemous murderers, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And he is asking for atonement for the wretches. Lay a curse upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Which echoes what we heard when we entered the Hunter's Nightmare. Curse their children, forever true, or something like that. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery, he says.
Yeah.
So what is the special dialogue we're not getting?
So the extra stuff, if you have that rune, is that this dude says, curse here, curse there, a curse for he and she, why care? A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, source of all greatness, all things that be. Listen for the baneful chants, weep with them as one in a trance, and weep with us, oh weep with us. And then he gives you the accursed brew, and then he will say, listen for the baneful chants, a call to the bloodless wherever they be, a call to the bloodless wherever they be, fix your ears, hear our call. So yeah, he's just like really just talking some smack
and then
on the hunters.
The cursed brew, the image of
hang
it
on,
is like
I have it.
A skull with a bunch of holes in it.
Like, as if it's got like a bunch of eye holes or something, like eyeball holes, like it is a scholar's head or something.
Yeah.
And actually no, it's from the fishing village. It says.
Yeah.
So they did something
like
to them.
broke it open in all these spaces or all these places.
Right.
Yeah.
And it says, skull of a local from the violated fishing village. The inside of the skull was forcibly searched for eyes, as evidenced by innumerable scratches and indentations. No wonder the skull became stewed in curses. They who offer a baneful chance weep with them as one in a trance.
Right. So the violated
And you can whip
fishing
that. You can whip it
village.
at people, and it explodes.
Yes. That's the important part.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we were in Bergenworth, we talked about like the jars full of eyes that were just kind of sitting around everywhere. And in the research hall, we were talking about these people who had these big bags over their heads because they're having eyes implanted in their brains. And we, when we were back in Bergenworth, I mentioned like we're later gonna find out where all those eyes came from, and it's this place. It's just a tiny.
This is where it all
little
started.
Fishing village.
Yeah.
Where the Bergenworth scholars, the fine men and women of academia, just kind of scooped out a bunch of people's eyeballs
And brains.
Yeah. It reminds me of like the what's that experiment? That is it the Tuskegee experiment where they like give a bunch of people syphilis?
Yeah, and also, so my bell is ringing near the first lantern, by the way.
My bell is now ringing as well.
But
and I think that the reason why I'm not 100% clear on the chronology here, but I believe the reason why they decided to scoop out these people's eyeballs is because these people started growing eyes on the inside on their own, right? Because of what we're going to find here later. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know if they actually did or not, but they were being influenced a lot by something.
Yeah. It's the fact that like the skull has a bunch of holes in like the cranium. It makes me think that they were scooping something out that wasn't just, the eyes in the front of your face.
Well, they were looking for them, but for why they thought they were there is unclear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
basically, do what?
I'm also looking at a decapitated corpse hanging upside down.
It's the hunter's mark.
The hunter's mark symbol. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the hunter's mark. Yeah. It's got like some kind of goopy boys like crawling around on it too.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of like maggots on it. Yeah, so we talk about like in Dark Souls the conceit for why you keep coming back to life is the sign of the dark sign, the curse. And I guess there's something similar going on with the hunter's mark here. And like this is the thing they've been cursed by, right? So is it, I mean, I don't know if it's literally this dude that's been walking around doing a curse, or if it's, a thing we're going to find later. But it's possible that hunters come back after they die because of a curse that was put upon them due to the horrible violation they have done here.
I think that is the implication, and also that like the hunter's mark, this like mark that says like dangles in the mind of every hunter, is like basically this collective image like of at the front of this place where they committed this atrocity,
right? That
it hangs on them forever.
But Maria is really the only hunter you run into who seems to have a semblance of guilt about it.
Yeah, I mean, arguably Jura as well, but I don't know how aware Jura is of like this.
Yeah,
you know
it may
what I mean?
be that like they're kind of too far away from it at this point. Only like the early hunters know of this. I mean, they refer to it as a secret, after all. Maybe this is something that was covered up by the church, so that people who like go into the fields don't really know the origins of what they're studying or what they're looking for.
I died.
Man,
I messed something
Dr.
up.
Caveman's having a tough night.
Yeah. Yep. I saw a guy wind up, and I just like swung at him anyway.
You have your death here.
When I say I'm ready to move past the wheel, this is what I'm talking about.
Understandable. The bell is
Yeah.
ringing.
Okay, I'll catch you.
They have like an executioner's gloves type of thing, but it's purple.
Yeah, yeah. The little like shaman guys. Yeah.
Also full of hatred. Oh no!
Yeah.
There's the giant guy. Please come save me, Dr. Caveman.
I'm trying to get to you. I mean, I gotta fight my way up to where you are.
Oh! He has a little slip and slide attack. Oh.
Alright, I'm up by the well. I
Okay.
should be soon.
I am dealing with a lot of fish boys. And
Yeah.
one big one.
Stay by the well. Hopefully, I'll get summoned soon.
Okay, maybe I
There
can
it is.
just fight this big guy. No! No, 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 no!
Are you dead?
Yeah, he just
Oh
swallowed
yeah, you
me.
got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a weird
Well.
glitched out animation.
I saw that. That was weird.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, first
okay.
death
Oh.
of the night for me. Okay, let's try this again.
Alright, I'm ringing. I'll start making my way back towards you.
Actually, I may need to repair my time just before you show up here.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, they're both broken. Hold on. Let me go.
Okay. I'm gonna go down into the well. I haven't done it yet.
Go do it. Michael says, good on FromSoft for making a Fishman area actually cool. And I think, like, the reason that it is cool is because they don't really lean into the nautical stuff nearly as much as they lean into the, like, the fact that it feels like rural America. You know? Like, it almost feels like Appalachia or something.
I don't know about all that.
Or just some sort of, you know, a small fishing village. It feels like a place where people live.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you know, if you're following the Lovecraft thing down to the core, like to the hilt, then it's like this would be like a New England type beat.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
makes sense. Because
Yeah.
it's I've actually never read this, but isn't it Shadow over Innsmouth?
Yeah, basically. Innsmouth is not this screwed.
Yeah.
it's not the same. Innsmouth is still like a pretty, like it still is like a town people
What's the
live
story
in.
of Innsmouth? Like the
It's like-
Cliff Notes version?
Yeah, it's just like it's like it's like this little fishing town that people start looking really weird that live there, and like the narrator goes there. I forget why. Basically, it turns out like, oh, the reason they are looking like fish people is because they are they're basically like intermarrying with these like Dagon worshipping fish creatures. And then like the big creepy thing in the story is that like the guy who goes there is like, oh, actually I found out that I have family who is from here. Which
So
is,
one of the racist ones.
It's one of the racist ones, yes.
And again, as Bloodborne tends to do, when they interpolate Lovecraft, they subvert it in a way to humanize the people who Lovecraft dehumanizes.
Right.
Also, Ammo, I go back and forth on how I say Appalachia. There's no logic to it in my brain. It's just whatever is on the tip of the tongue at the moment. I did grow up in East Tennessee and have family in the mountains, so I feel like I can allow this.
Hey, come get the shortcut and let's kill this bell ringer.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Jesse says it's Appalachian.
I agree with Jesse. Oh, you didn't get the shortcut. I'll try to knock it down, see if it works. I think.
Yeah, look at that.
Useful.
Ammo, Jesse said that she says that it's Appalachian.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think so too. I don't really get too picky about it whenever people are from around here, whatever. Although I don't really know how much, whatever. Like, I don't even think Knoxville is really like Appalachian, but,
it's really not.
No, but I I get really irritated with people who are like not even close to from around here, who get really picky about one or the other.
Yeah.
And usually I'm like, so to someone who's not from around here, how you pronounce it is however the person tells you to pronounce it.
Right.
But yeah.
Ooh. Where's our other giant fish friend?
He's right there. Yeah. I am cornered. Hang on. God. Thank you for getting that stupid guy.
He was very annoying. Alright, come here.
Alright. I'm back. Ow. Ow. Man, that guy just had a wonky animation. He's like really twisting around trying to get to you.
Oh, come on. You did it. Is that the last one?
I think. There's something over here, right?
Does Simon show up in here?
He does later, after you get the second.
Shortcut.
After you. Oh wait, no, he's here. He's laying here right now.
Where?
He's laying on the ground right here.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me.
I'm afraid I've made a bunch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast tried to assassin.
Okay, so this is a thing that we've kind of like alluded to, but haven't actually talked about explicitly because I don't know how much I care about it, to be honest. He says he hears the bell now, and he's talking about Brador's bell. The guy whose hat you're wearing, has a bell around his neck that only he can hear.
Yeah.
And he's in a cell like way back where we fought like
Ludwig.
Ludwig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like what's your take on that story? He's
So
about to
Brador
invade
is
us.
also, yeah, he invades you like 4 times.
Right here.
He is also doing kind of a mini Maria.
Okay.
He's like trying to keep you out of getting to the orphan.
Oh, is he?
But yeah, but his is more like Brador is weird. He's like all like beast mode. So
Right.
like yeah. Wait, hang on. Do you want to go get his other invasions? They're down.
Sure.
They're all down here.
Lead the way.
Yeah. Or well, one of them is down here. Hang on. Let's get this fella. Ow.
Ooh. I want to do that.
You can do it in Dark Souls 3.
True.
You do a faith build.
I did a faith build for my solo playthrough, and it sucked.
Really?
Yeah.
My first like optimized PvP build was a faith strength, and it's actually pretty good.
Maybe I didn't have it optimized. I don't know.
Brador comes and gets you down here.
Where are you at? Oh
This
no,
way.
there's a caster.
No.
And a million fish boys.
Yeah.
And their little dog too.
Ow. I was hit by a dang lightning bolt. How you like executioner's gloves, boy? Wow, you didn't like that at all.
I don't like this dog.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Stay back.
Oh my gosh, so many dogs.
There's one last.
Oh
Okay, not bad, not bad.
no. Okay.
Man,
where's
Bloodborne's just gave up on for me. It is like no
What?
longer making any sound. There it
Okay.
goes. It's back.
That happened very briefly for me last stream. I commented on it, but hopefully your sound will come back.
It's back.
Oh, I hear the bell. Is that Brador's bell?
Yeah. Come back down.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Goodbye.
Yeah. You know, the more I think about it, I think I should have done a build with his weapon. I think I probably would have liked it
Oh, that's
more.
like the... It has like a big old like red spike coming out of the top of it.
Yeah. It's basically the Chikage, but for like strength instead of dex. Yeah.
I like the wheel.
The wheel's fine.
Oh yeah, the blood letter, that's what it's called.
Yeah. Maybe next time I'll do Bloodletter.
Where are you?
Where'd you go? Oh, you just climbed back up.
Ladder.
Yeah, we can go now.
Okay.
We're almost to
Orphan.
the dadgum orphan of cause.
Yeah.
Or some say causum.
Some do say that. Allegedly.
Yeah, I don't know who, but apparently some people do.
Some say that.
Yeah. Once.
I made a mistake, by the way. I mentioned in one stream, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, that there's like no reference to Kos in the original game, but there is one.
Oh my
There's
God.
exactly one reference to Kos.
Ow, 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 ow. Yeah.
Yep.
Got command grabbed.
Man, please let me hit you.
Exactly.
Oh no, there's so many of them.
Yeah, I also wouldn't be surprised. Like, I don't know off the top of my head, but I wouldn't be surprised if like a rune or something mentioned cause or something like that.
Well, there's all
I
the
don't know.
things like the lake runes talking about water.
Yeah.
And
I'm
we
sure
kind of
one of
alluded to
them
this
does.
earlier of like you know, all the people in the research hall when their brains are infused with eyes, they start hearing water. And I think that has to do with the fishing village and where the original Great One came from.
Yeah, and the reason that cause was in the water is because the whole like thing where it's like great bodies of water serve as a bulwark against
Guarding
sleep or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. All right, I'm at that lighthouse hut bonfire, like the
Okay.
one where you found Simon dead in Miami.
I'm around that area, or I can get back. Ammo, I loved playing Strength Faith in Dark Souls 1. The most recent character I played in Dark Souls 1, or maybe the second most recent character I played in Dark Souls 1 was Strength Faith, and he was really good.
Yeah, I Strength Faith in Dark Souls 3 is also very, very good.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get it to pop off for me.
Yeah.
You also get all the really good stuff for it super late game.
Sort of, but I think you can hold yourself together even like before that. Yeah. Dark Souls 3 has just so many ways to... It's so plug and play. Like, so much of it works so well once you kind of like get a hold of the systems that like I don't know. I just don't... I can't recall, outside of doing int characters in Dark Souls 3, ever having issues, like, at all, getting the thing off the ground.
Yeah. You can give me some pointers when we're playing together.
Sure.
Man, I can't find my way back to that lantern. I'm walking in circles.
Oh, are you going back to the lantern?
Well, I'm trying to get close to where you are.
I am now, like, where you need to go, like, forward. How to go, like...
Okay.
Like, into that big area where all the fishing nets are and stuff like that.
I'm a little lost. Oh, I fell. I'll be taken. Right. If anybody wants me to stop walking in circles, please tell me where to go. I'm now going the right way.
Okay. Cool. I'm coming into your world now. I can show you where to go. Yeah.
Point me in the right direction. Where are we going?
Okay. Do you see me? I'm up above you. Do you see me?
Yes.
Look
Hi.
up.
Hello.
This is where you need to be.
Hark. What light through yonder window breaks? But soft. Sorry. Misquoted.
How do you get up here?
That's what I've been.
Get up here, Swaffer. Wait, hang on. I'll find it. Oh, another thing. Oh crap! I just walked off of that. That was stupid. Wait. Come back. Wait, no. We can go up over here. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
You know the whole bit where the guy is like shambling around and like cursing the church or whatever. Yeah. Like that combined with how this area looks. Now every time I'm here and I hear him like talking about like all this and curse that or whatever, it makes me think of that part from The Lighthouse.
Yeah, I've been wanting to rewatch The Lighthouse actually.
Yeah. Me too, kind of. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, man, I should rewatch that.
Like
I think that I would like it.
Lovecraft stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way forward.
Aha. This is it. Hope everyone is enjoying how many souls I'm carrying around. It's approaching 3 million. Ugh. What did you say? Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Guess he's trying to get me to say bad things on stream. Not gonna happen. Cam, are you there?
Not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I opened a shortcut for you, by the way, buddy.
Oh, sweet.
Don't worry about it. I do it for free.
This
Okay.
is a fun little area.
Yeah, you're just walking on a bunch of fish.
Bunch of big snail ladies.
Jump out and get you if you're not careful.
It's not even worth stuff.
Yeah.
I do love the writhing ground.
Yeah, it's a very funny like parallel to New Londo Ruins to me.
Yeah.
Like instead of being just like corpses, it's like fish. Yeah.
There's some guys.
Heads up.
Yep.
We need to get Braidor. He's back. He spawns if you go back here. Okay.
Oop.
I can hear the bell. There's also a dadgum shaman back here.
Got him.
Cool. Alright, I'll go try and intercept Braidor.
Oh, I lost my sound too. Oh, it's back.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Braidor.
Yeah, he's done.
And he's dead. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Cool.
No. There's one more.
One more?
After you've talked to Simon and
you go
stuff,
back to
he'll
the
go
cell.
and yeah, he'll spawn next to his cell.
Oh, here's my
All right.
blood rock, right? Oh no. It's down here somewhere. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Aha.
Orphan of Cause. The blood rock I think is down there,
It's
right?
down here, yeah. Oh wait. I shouldn't have
Down
done
this
that if I
hole?
wanted the blood rock.
I
But
think.
it's okay. We don't need it. We're about to finish Bloodborne.
Uh-oh. I'll just wait for you.
Yeah. Just
We're
don't
about to
finish like
finish.
that.
We're about to finish this part of Bloodborne. And then we gotta go get Wet Nurse and Gurman and
That's gonna go
Moon
really
Prince.
fast.
Yeah.
Ammo says it is not down there.
Well,
And
whatever.
Ammo obviously knows what he's talking about, unlike me at least. I learned my lesson. Not to question ammo. Okay, is it here? Where you at? Are
I'm
you
down
standing in front
at
of the door?
Orphan. Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. I think. Where's the path? Oh no, I'm getting frenzied. No!
Where'd you go?
The wrong way. Get me out of here. Oh no, I'm really lost now.
Oh, I see the Winter
Come
Lanterns. and
come
stuff.
help me with the Winter Lantern.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I can't do anything about it.
Okay, one
Okay,
Winter
just
Lantern is
follow
dead.
over here. Follow me. Let's just go.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
go get Orphan.
Yeah,
You don't need
nine,
this rock.
9 vials is definitely what I want to walk into Orphan of Kos with.
Do you want to like unsummon, resummon, or do you want to try
No,
it?
let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, there's a bunch of fish people worshipping.
These are the snail ladies.
Mm-hmm. And this is Kos.
Or some say cosm.
Or something they call them. It is a washed up great one. We never see it alive. And we're gonna fight its fetus?
Look how sweet he is.
This is the guy having the worst day.
He is having
He-
probably
he
the worst
takes
day of anybody.
the trophy for worst day
Yeah.
of any boss. Jordan referred to him in chat as Mama's little
Here
stinker.
comes Mama's little stinker.
Oh man.
Ammo makes an important point too that says his only day is his worst
That's
day.
why it's his worst day.
Yeah.
It's the only one.
This dude wakes up and is like, wow, this sucks.
And then the people who ransacked the village, or some people similar to the people who ransacked the village that his mom washed up on the shores of, immediately start attacking him. Whoop. So this is hard. It's a hard fight. I spent like 5 or 6 days on it when I fought it. I took the day off work on my birthday to beat Orphan of Kos and did not do so. I was a living failure that day too. When I played it my second time through, I got him in 2 tries.
I love that move. It looks so cool.
All of his moves look really cool. Like, some of the best animation in the game is this guy's moves. Doing it 2-on-1, just, you know, from this very limited exposure to it, kind of like changes the rhythm of the fight a lot. And not necessarily in a way that just makes it easier, because there's like more chaos introduced into the mix. Because fighting him 1-on-1, like, you get really good at, like, kind of, I don't know, dodging each
Judging where
attack,
he's going to swing.
and like,
yeah,
it's like a dance, essentially. Like, when he goes this place, you go this place. And this fight so far is just kind of like wild. His attention is all over the place.
Oh.
I'm definitely not gonna make it through the end of this fight. I only have 3 blood vials left.
Uh-oh.
Here we go, phase 2.
Super.
Let's kite him out into the water. We don't want to fight him over here. Whoop. Hello. Hey, you don't want to be over here. You want to be out here.
He's really interested in me right now.
He sure is.
Must be the hat.
Oh. No blood vials. Oh. Dodged the wrong way. Rookie mistake. That was one of the things I had to unlearn to do this fight. Always dodge back and
Yeah, I'm out.
forward. You're out?
I got caught in the stun lock thing, yeah.
Let's see how long I can last. More electricity. Here we go. Oh, I'm out. Okay.
Cool.
Not bad for a first try. So that's 2 deaths, 47 now. I think I wasn't using my correct tonitrus either, because I think my other one got broke.
You should go repair.
Yeah, I'm going to repair both.
I will wait for you near the
Yeah.
lantern, the second lantern. Yeah, I always think it's really cool that when you're fighting against Orphan, like there's this almost like this feel like it is like learning how to do things while it's fighting you, which is cool.
He's fighting with the summed up.
Well, yeah, but also it just seems it's neat to me that like when he phases, it's like he's like learning that he has this, and you know, whenever he like does all the call lightning stuff, it's like when I'm in pain, it seems that so too the cosmos is in pain.
Right.
So
I've heard it described as
maybe I
him like
should just-
calling out to his mother, and like the mother like from beyond death is like sending out that electricity.
Right.
Oh wait. Wrong thing. We're gonna get him this time. Beckoning bell is ringing.
You're still in the hut, right?
Well, I had to go down the elevator to ring the bell.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
I
hanging
will
out
meet
with
you
these
down there.
worshipping fish dudes. Actually, could I also go to the bathroom? I'll cut this out of the VOD, but I'm gonna take a quick break.
Sure.
BRB.
Sure. Sure. What? Mo? What are you talking about? Are you just calling me a name? Oh, okay. You know, I think our problem last time is that we didn't clean house back here, so I'm gonna do that. Emma, these are the same. It's the same models as like the ladies that jump out of the snail shell. There's chilling back here. They like the orphan, I guess. All right,
Let's kill the orphan cause.
let's do it.
Love to murder orphans. Grab my 1,000,000 souls. 3 million souls to be exact. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? I saw them a second ago. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh man. I hate that. Man, I need to stop trying to heal at inopportune moments. I like that he kind of gets winded after he's done a certain amount of times in a row.
Like staggers.
Because he does look like both a baby and an old man at the same time. Which is how all babies kind of look. In a
I was
way.
gonna say, many babies do.
Second phase. Here we go.
Yeah, he's phasing.
A while out.
Oh.
Don't like being everybody runs. Oh, where is he? Oh, this is at least
go.
attack. I got it.
That's the one that always gets me when he just like sprints at you. I always get caught by that.
Whoop. We're gonna do it. Come here. It's over for this working.
I got him.
Yeah!
That's it.
Prey slaughtered. Now we got the Kos parasite. Is there anything interesting in the description of that? Let's see. Kos parasite. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can only be class Titan swung, blah, 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 blah. Oh, and it says that it stimulates phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. So there is a connection to the lumen wood garden there. But yeah, my understanding is that like the people of this town kind of became infected with the Kos parasite, and the Bergenworth scholars heard about it and decided they wanted to try to like harness it for, you know, their own purposes, and so they came to scoop out their brains. And there's also this thing, this little shadow thing, just hanging out. I'm not sure I totally understand this. Maybe you can explain it to us. I hit it, and it says,
What's it say?
Nightmare Slain. And then I get a cutscene, right? Yep. Cutscene.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet child of Kos returns to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
Yeah, it says that the child of Kos returns to the ocean. I'm kind of curious why it says Nightmare Slain there. We're about to fight another boss that will give us the Nightmare Slain thing after we beat it. And this kind of returns back to the question of like, what are the different tiers of reality in this game?
Right.
We're kind of in an afterlife or a punishment or something. We're also in the past, and we're, I guess, in a nightmare too of some kind. I guess the nightmare is the afterlife or something. I guess all these things are one and the same, because their eternal punishment is to like exist in this like eternal version of the past, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I think that's more or less like what's going on. Yeah.
And when we
I
kill Cost, does that mean like the hunters don't exist in the Hunter's Nightmare anymore? Like that afterlife is over for them?
I think that I mean, I think that it's like at the very least it's like it's over for you.
Yeah.
Like for the player.
Weird that it doesn't
yeah.
boot you out though, if that's the case.
Yeah.
We have another nightmare to slay.
So how far deep are you into Nightmare Menses? Like, are you pushed up right to Murgo or no?
Pretty close to Murgo. You remember the elevator where we went to Braintown?
Yeah.
I'm there, pretty much.
Okay.
Top of that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's up? Are you
I'm just
invaded?
getting like bounced around by the stupid like shadows of Yarnum that are right up there next to
fun.
Murgo. Yeah, it's cool. So I'm gonna go down to that elevator, like the one that you take to Braintown,
Yeah.
and I'll sit by that and ring my bell.
At the top or at the bottom?
Like at the top, yeah.
Yeah, I am at the top.
All right, I'll be there in a second.
This is about to be an easy fight compared to Orphan and Cos.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got Orphan on second go.
Yeah.
Orphan.
And I only had 9 blood vials the first time. That was, I think,
True. Yeah. Orphan, when you're doing multiplayer, is very different. I feel
yeah.
like it's usually the most like useful thing to do is for the players to kind of like leapfrog a little bit rather than like both of you
off.
trying to like, yeah. So that's what I was basically trying to do. Was
Yeah, we were both kind of
like-
doing Call Beyond when the other person was meleeing him. And
Right.
Stuff like that.
like give the other player time to back up and heal,
Right.
and maybe cast something or whatever, and then you go in while they back up and whatever. Because if you get too greedy on Orphan, like with 2 players, sometimes even if you're in front of him
Oh, no,
and you're getting evaded.
Here's the PvP we never got to do a couple weeks ago or last week. Adversary MX has arrived. A non-binary icon.
So wait, you are at the top of the elevator that we
Yeah.
dropped to Braintown, right? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just making sure.
Oh, hello MX.
Just hanging out there, I guess. Hey, there I am.
MX is in for a rude awakening.
I mean, I hope. You never know.
MX is wearing, I think the top of the Canehurst set, or is the top of the Maria set, and no pants.
Some short. Yeah. Okay, they're just gonna try to
They're gonna
run.
now.
Yeah.
You better
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Ah, never mind.
Oh,
I got Nick.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I was like,
Oh no,
lagging pretty hard.
I hit like a weird invisible wall.
Yeah, that same.
Is that
thing
your
happened to
body?
me.
Oh no.
Maybe, I don't know. I like the MX just kind of like teleported over to me and was holding the holding the saw. So I'll try to get back over to you.
Yeah. Oh, can I do it? Ah. Healed up.
Can you move back to where I was before?
Oh,
Like
I'm
try to
getting
go back to
visceral.
that zone.
Oh man, that's
okay.
a ton of health. Still alive though. I'll work my way back over there. Slowly.
Yeah, try to fall back instead of going forward because they're just gonna try to draw you into enemies.
Mm-hmm. Okay, closer to the elevator now. Oh, I'm dead. All right.
I was gonna say,
A
I hear a
valiant
lot of
opponent.
clicking up. Yeah. Well, I'll wait for you by the elevator.
It's a good fight.
Yeah.
We were talking about it a little bit before the stream started, but I'm wondering for other people who didn't weigh in before, like Ammo and Michael, what works better for Dark Souls 3? Would you rather us continue doing the late night streams like we have been doing? Or should we go back to like a midday weekend thing? I mostly just want to do whatever works for our most regular viewers.
Mm.
3 million blood echoes once more. Ammo says, either way, I'm honestly indifferent. I'm busy most weekends since it's usually the only time I get to spend with Sammy. Okay, well, if weekends are tighter for people, and I think that's true for Cam too, we may just keep the Monday night thing going.
Are you ringing bell?
Yep. Michael says,
Where
Mondays
you at?
have been better. Often play games with brothers on the weekend. Makes it hard to watch at the same time. Okay. Monday night it is. I'm in front of the elevator. There you are.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for Dark Souls 3. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of
It's your
of
fave.
all of them, I guess. It's my game, yeah. I do think Bloodborne is probably better, but Dark Souls is the one that
Yeah.
I like the most. Or Dark Souls 3 is the one that I like the
Yeah, I
most.
feel like Bloodborne, now that we're kind of at the very end of Bloodborne, we can just kind of like talk about the whole experience, I guess.
Mhm.
It's maybe the most like objectively perfect of all the Souls games.
Right,
But
yeah.
it's perfect in a very specific way. Like, it is going for a very particular like play experience, and I feel like the other games are a lot more malleable in terms of what kind of
They
experience
are.
you want to have.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
whether
I
you're
mean-
doing a strength build or an arcane build or a blood tinge or whatever, like you're still mostly going to be doing a lot of the same things. Whereas I feel
Yeah.
like the Dark Souls build variety is so much wider.
Yeah. In this game, you sort of build for the weapon,
Yeah.
and in Dark Souls, like, you do still build for the weapon in Dark Souls 3, but it's not the same.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel the same. I do love, like, Bloodborne's atmosphere and stuff like that, but it is kind of just that the whole time. You know
Right.
what I mean? And so...
Everything kind of looks the same,
mhm,
and it looks
you fight a
great.
lot.
Like it looks amazing,
yeah.
but there is just
You
so
fight,
much more to the Souls games.
Several of the same enemies a lot and
Yeah.
stuff like that, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah,
But like, I think Bloodborne, I guess the way that I would put it is that, like, I think Bloodborne is better as like a piece of art,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I think
here's,
Dark Souls 3
Leon.
is, yeah, there she is. You've already seen her, huh?
Mm-hmm. So she's here,
But yeah,
not pregnant, and
But-
we keep hearing this baby crying, and I think that's her
Yeah.
baby, right? Let's
Hey,
open the shortcut.
let's yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
that's,
yeah, I think
that
Bloodborne
makes
is like
sense.
better, but Dark Souls 3 is more fun, if that makes sense. Like, I have
Yeah.
more fun when I'm playing Dark Souls 3.
Sure. It
and
seems like it's more
it's like-
designed for the fun of the player.
Oh, whoops. Overshot it. My bad. Yeah, and also Dark Souls 3 of all is obviously the most of them like meta,
Yeah.
and it's kind of made with the players in mind, I guess, uh, and
In
that
a way
leads
that
to
some
some
people
like
would call fan servicey.
yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair thing to say about it.
Mhm.
Like absolutely, but who
I
cares?
like most of the fan servicey stuff in there, but
Yeah, yeah. Here's
oh,
some more
there's the
Mensis
School of
guys.
Mensis, yeah. So
Yeah,
we're back in this nightmare,
right.
literally. Here we go.
This is a cool boss.
It is a really cool boss. Cool
It's
cutscene.
weird how much it's weird how much like aesthetic like reference there is with between like the wet nurse and Eileen.
Yeah.
Yeah, have never really got that or what it's doing there, but
I've always thought the hood was really interesting looking. Like it
yeah,
looks
it's
like
awesome.
the very tip of it is like where it's peering out at you. Now,
Mhm.
are we supposed to? Is there any way in which you could argue that this is like Erden? Like
I
that
don't
is
think so.
a formless being,
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
Erden?
I mean, it could be. You know, it's definitely something because we get the Nightmare Slain thing, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a cool boss. Bunch of arms, protecting a carriage with nothing in it.
Yep. Yeah. So Murgo is the child of Erden and Queen Yarnum, I guess.
I think that's the implication.
And as
yeah.
such, it is an invisible baby.
Right.
Oh, here's the other one. Right next to him. Oh, and I guess I never really realized the connection until now, after fighting Queen Yarnum on stream, of like, the fact that this guy summons like a doppelganger is exactly what Queen Yarnum does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've always just been like confused or like by like all the like the crow imagery and also like the wet nurse's swords kind of look like the blades of mercy.
They do. They
Stuff
sound
like that.
like
So-
them too. Like the Blades
Yeah.
of Mercy have such a unique sound design.
Wet nurse is dead, boy.
Rip.
Nightmare slain.
Nightmare Slain. Actually, it doesn't give you Nightmare Slain initially or immediately. You have to actually go kill the baby. Where is it? Wait. Oh, here it is. Well. Okay, we did it. And
Wow,
that's
good
my
job.
last umbilical cord. I
Gonna
have
eat
4
all
now,
those.
right?
Yeah, you only need 3.
Let's
but-
read them all though. It'll be fun to read. Love reading about umbilical cords. Yeah, this actually did end up being a fairly long stream. We're probably going to hit 3 hours, maybe a little bit less. The Hunter's Dream is on fire. Now that the
Uh-oh.
nightmare is slain.
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
I have actually never summoned, or I have never been summoned in for Gehrman before. If
It can be
I
done.
didn't,
I have to die
yeah,
one
I know
once.
that it can be,
Yeah.
but I don't know how. Yeah, you could probably or you could like Hunter's Mark out, right?
Or I can Hunter's Mark out. But we have some
Either
umbilical
one.
cords to read first. Umbilical cord number 1. A great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant Great One has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every Great One loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. The next one, is the same in the first and third paragraph. But the second paragraph says, every great one loses its child and yearns for a surrogate, and Erden, the formless great one, is no different. To think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison. The third one says, Provost Willem sought the cord in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one by lining his brain with eyes. The only choice he knew if man were to ever match their greatness. And there is capitalized there. And the last one, every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Mensis audience with Murgo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. So
You'll love it.
Not really anything that we didn't know before, I guess, but good to have all that stuff spelled out. I'm crushing / eating a bunch of umbilical cords at the moment. Sentences that you only say in Bloodborne. I'm taking 4/3 of umbilical cord. How do you like that? Okay, here we go. So there are 3 possible endings to the game. I've already locked myself out of one of them because I use the umbilical cords. If you don't use it and you let Gehrman kill you, you don't actually have to fight Gehrman, and you like wake up the next morning as just a person in Yharnam.
You're like, it's no big deal.
No big deal. Good thing that was all
pretend
just
I
a
do
bad
not
dream.
see it. Yeah. Yeah.
And then if you fight Gehrman and win, but don't take the umbilical cords, you take Gehrman's place. And
you
are
become
you
a
in the
creep.
wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we are going to fight Gehrman with the umbilical cords, which is going to grant us audience with a great one. Or something.
Well, why you do the...
No!
What?
No! I pressed the wrong button!
You submitted your life to Gehrman.
I'm a
didn't
living failure!
Oh my god, Swaffer. Okay, well, we can do it on my end. You can,
we?
summon into my game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, can I do that? Because
Oh, wait, is your game gonna just stop?
it's going to drop me into New Game Plus.
Is it?
Oh, can I close the game? Is it going to let me do it?
I don't know. Close it
Oh,
up. Swap.
oh!
Close the
No!
application.
I ruined it even more!
What did you do?
I skipped the cutscene.
No,
Now I'm looking at
bro.
credits. Oh
My
man.
God. Wait, try to close it now. See what happens.
What,
I mean,
what
maybe I
happens
haven't
if I
saved yet.
close the game? Oh my god.
Man, Swaff, you really screwed it this
I
time,
really
buddy.
messed up the last stream after, 3 hours of waiting. Oh man. Oh man, and if I was good enough with OBS, I would just open up a YouTube video of the ending that I was trying to get.
Oh my
Let's see.
god.
This
What
is
happens
fun.
now?
Michael said, I had a feeling this would happen. Ruining NPC quest lines is kind of what we do on this
It's your
stream.
calling card.
Yeah.
It's your favorite thing to do. You love it.
I do not love it. It is what
You
I'm
love
best
it.
at, and I hate it.
Yeah. You love to do it. You do it all the time. It's your favorite thing to do.
Oh, hold on. I'm in a loading screen. Where's it going to spit me out? A? I'm in Yosefka's clinic.
Man.
Whew. Well,
Bodied.
well
bodied.
would you like to talk about the ending of the game? If we have
Well,
not screwed it
okay.
up.
Everyone can really use their imagination here. So the guy in the wheelchair stands up, and then he gets out a scythe and changes hats for some reason.
Uh-huh.
And then you fight him. It's kind of whatever. The fight's whatever. And then if you've eaten umbilical cords beforehand, like a weirdo, Then this thing comes out of the sky. And guess what, boy? I'm saying it. That's the pale blood, boy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what you've been looking for. And what that is it's this thing called the dadgum moon presence.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a presence from the moon
Yeah.
who has been, like, seeking a surrogate or whatever. And then if you beat the moon presence, like, it goes to, like, embrace you. But you're a hunter at this point. You're like, bro, I don't know what to do except for kill.
Yes.
So you kill the moon presence. And then there's, like, a big old, everything's, like, goes into a flash. And then you awaken as, like, a little squid adler on the ground.
Yeah, you
and
become
then
a great one.
The doll
you transcend.
the doll picks you up and is like, "Are you cold, little buddy? Let me get you a blanket." And that's it. But okay, so we can talk about that.
Yes.
Because the most insane theory in Pale Blood Hunt, right? Which we have talked about a few times in this thing. So I think that the smartest theory in Pale Blood Hunt is that Pale Blood is the moon presence, right?
Yeah,
like that's
a
like,
great theory.
and it's essentially what the whole doc is for. Like it's what it is. It's trying to define what Pale Blood is. That's why it's called the Pale Blood Hunt. But the person also says that, like, and we talked about this in the first session,
mm-hmm.
and I said that I would like talk about it more when we got there. But like, basically saying that, like, the doll is also kind of like acting as a great one here, and is like seeking you as a surrogate to be like the next thing that ascends. And like, there is, like, it's not the most insane thing in the world, because like the doll is a being unlike anything else in the games.
It's an artificial construction, which, there are several examples of that in the game. Of like somebody trying to artificially make a great one. Maybe Gehrman did.
Exactly.
It. Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe he did on accident. And like the moon presence has basically been using Gehrman as its surrogate and like holding him here in this place. And Gehrman kind of made a surrogate of someone else, which was the doll. And then the doll is kind of using you as a surrogate when at the end, like taking care of you like a little baby. Right. So it's like this weird, cycle thing. I don't know.
But like,
anyway, good job with the stream swappers.
I didn't realize it until later, until Jordan watched the VOD and told me in like a private chat. But like, we messed up the end of Dark Souls 2 as well. Like, we did all the fancy Scholar of the First Sin stuff, and then I just went for the normal ending because I didn't know that you had to walk out of the room. So I've still never seen the like true quote unquote ending of Dark Souls 2. And I guess people watching my stream will never see the true ending of Bloodborne either.
Let's go look it up.
Let's
go look up Bloodborne umbilical cord ending. Also, if everybody is interested, soon we will be playing through Dark Souls 3. Sure. Swafford will kill Siegfried as soon as we find him. He'll never let
the number of NPC quest lines you can mess up in Dark Souls 3 is off the charts, because like they're extremely hard to do, and there's a billion of them.
He's gonna leave Grey Rat in his cell. He's gonna get the blind priest lady. He's gonna try to kill Aegon immediately. So tune in. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
And then Swafford will do the whole Hollow Lord ending, the one that takes all the work, and then at the end he'll just like link the bonfire or whatever.
Oh man, I feel like I could potentially do like a cool 5 minutes on like interpreting the various endings of Bloodborne, but I don't know if my heart's in it right now.
Yeah, I mean, you have at it, buddy. We got 5 minutes.
Secrets are bad,
Yeah.
Don't seek forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
In
fact, Swaff would say, following his example, run away from it. Even.
Self-sabotage all of your attempts at seeking forbidden knowledge, because if you do, all you're gonna do is end up as a squid monster. Who wants that? Who wants to transcend?
The most anti-intellectual thing you could do to finish this very anti-intellectual game
Is turn
is
it
do
off.
the wrong ending
Yeah.
and then skip the cutscene.
Okay, that's actually perfect. Yeah, so like the point that I was gonna make is like the quote unquote bad ending where you let Gehrman take your life and wake up in Yharnam is like the good ending for your character. But because you are rejecting the forbidden knowledge, right? Like the whole game is kind of like warning against people, taking extreme actions in order to like uncover some truth that they think is going to, unlock the
Right.
secrets of the universe for them. But it always backfires. It always just like creates, chaos and bloodshed and suffering. And if you do the like quote unquote true ending, that's like kind of maybe not the worst for your character. I would say you becoming Gehrman is probably like the worst thing that could happen to you, because that is just like the cycle begins again, right?
Right.
But you becoming a great one, you finally attained forbidden knowledge. Like, congratulations, you did it. Now you're a squid. Like,
Yeah.
hope you're happy.
Well,
here's
I think the
here's your
idea
prize.
there is that yeah, I think the idea there is that like I don't think that like enjoyment or morality really comes into it, right? It's like a completely different like set of what the thing is anymore.
Yeah.
But
It's
also
like,
it very conveniently means that they don't have to render your character in the cutscene at the end.
True. Yes.
And they don't have to render anything at all if you just skip it, which is what Swaff opted for. So you guys are all welcome for that. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. Well, I guess with that, we'll close the stream.
Everybody, we'll be back for Dark Souls 3 in a couple of weeks. We're gonna take a couple weeks off.
YouTube.com/Bloodborne True Ending.
Right.
That's where I would recommend you go.
We're gonna do Dark Souls 3. We're gonna start in a couple weeks. I would like a couple weeks off so that I can get things arranged. And if we do it like that, then we can make sure that Swaff kind of like hits the ground running with some stuff for his builds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Without being like too super strong that he's gonna like run through the game in a silly way. So, but we do like, with all of the malleability Dark Souls has, it's nice to be able to like play with that and be able to like start the game kind of doing something a little different. So that's what we're gonna do, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. So, but we are gonna do Dark Souls 3, and it'll be fun. And
it will not be a lore centric run, probably.
Nah.
It will just be be for goofs. It'll be for fun.
Yeah, it's vibes. It's vibes. Yeah, that's kind of what Dark Souls 3 is anyway.
Yeah.
And Swaff will commit right now, I think, to killing every NPC we find, and then taking the Link the Bonfire ending.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Sorry for ruining it. Goodbye.
Watch Swaffer's Twitter for when we start Dark Souls 3.
Yep. See you then. Bye.
Yeah.